Samantha Bird, sophomore.
Okay, did you watch the presidential debates and the vice presidential debate?
I did not.
What do you think of it? Have you heard anyone talking about it?
I saw a lot of stuff on Facebook that there was a lot of bickering and a lot of going back and forth, kind of immature, I would say.
What are the key issues that are important to you, like during this election? Like jobs or
Yeah, I mean, I would
education?
just say like the economic difficulties right now, and I mean, people say that there's going to be change, but change never happens. So maybe who's elected for this presidential election will actually change that.
Alright, so do you know who you're going to vote for already?
Probably Romney.
Romney? Alright.
My name's Donovan Aswood, and I'm a senior.
Did you watch any of the debates that are called?
I watched part of one of them.
What was your thoughts on the debate?
I felt that some of the answers that, and granted, they might not have known the questions in the beginning, but I felt like some of the answers that the candidates gave were not very well researched or thought of. They just kind of said whatever came to their mind right off the bat.
Does social media impact the way you viewed the election, or did you just get annoyed by it?
I got annoyed because I felt all of, and not just social media, but I think all media was just kind of oversaturated with it.
Yes.
Everywhere you turned, whether it was Facebook or Twitter or anything like that, even Pandora, you just constantly heard commercials or saw ads for the candidates and for the election.
What were the key issues this election that were important to you?
I have to say education, taxes, employment, since I'm graduating soon, and insurance, because we have to pay for it.
Yes, definitely. And have you voted already? Did you know who you vote for?
I voted on Saturday.
Okay, thank you.
My name is Jana Joseph, and I'll be graduating this spring, 2013.
Okay, so did you watch any of the presidential debates or the vice presidential debate?
I did.
And what were your opinions on them?
They were very informative. I don't, it's always hard to tell who's going to be able to follow through with what. I don't know, they were strong from both sides.
Okay. What were the key issues that were important to you this election?
I would have to say a lot about the troops coming home, a lot about the unemployment and what they're going to do about future jobs for ourselves, going to be graduating soon, and for our kids.
Do you know who you're going to be voting for?
I do.
Okay. Thank you.
Sure.
Hey, I'm Scotty. I'm a freshman.
Hi. Did you watch any of the presidential debates?
Yeah, I watched the first two.
What did you think of them?
I thought they were pretty good. I feel like the first one was a little lopsided, but then the second one they started to even out.
Had the social media impact any of your views or the way that you looked at the election?
It didn't really impact on how I felt about anything, but it definitely there's definitely a lot of things out there like on Facebook about like all the debate stuff and all the different issues and all that.
What are some of the key issues that are important to you during this election?
Right now, the economy is the main one. So
And do you know who you're going to vote for?
I do.
Okay.
So.
Hi, I'm Brooke Rossi. I'm a sophomore.
Did you watch the debates, presidential debates or vice presidential debate?
Yeah, actually, I watched both. I watched a lot of the first one because it was for my class, and I also watched the second one because of my class.
Oh, okay. What did you think of the debates?
The first one with Obama and Romney. Honestly, I thought Romney was a little overmuch with his issues, but I mean he made good points. But Obama really kind of backed down. He kind of looked like he was kind of like a 5-year-old being bullied by like 78-year-olds. I don't really know how to say that, but it looked like he was almost being bullied most of the time. Which I can understand that maybe because there's more of a prompter in front of you most of the time. He's maybe not used to it the first time. Because I know the last one, because I watched the first one and the last one, he did a lot better. I felt like when he voiced a lot more better opinions at the end than Romney at that one. Even though I am voting for Romney, but I just felt like at that one last debate he did a little bit better, honestly. with the presidential, honestly, I was kind of disappointed in the vice president just because he kind of was a bully. I mean, it was a little over much with that too. Like, he just kept being a little overly dramatic, very obnoxious. And who really wants that when you're running the country? You should be a little more civilized. And, you know, it was kind of funny with Paul Ryan drinking a lot of water. There's actually a lot of comedy stations that actually make fun of that. And I mean, it was pretty good. I mean, they both kind of... I feel like the people actually asking the questions are too biased. I think that was a big problem with the debates.
Yeah, definitely. What were the key issues that were important to you?
The key issues I was really looking for is just the economy. I'm not really into the abortion, the gay rights, you know, even like welfare and all that. I'm more into who's going to get the jobs going, because if you have jobs, then no one has to really worry about welfare as much. We're not fixing what needs to be done. So that's pretty much it for me.
Okay, thank you.
Justin Palaskis, senior.
Did you watch the 3 presidential debates or the vice presidential debate?
I missed the first of the 3 debates, but caught the second 2.
What did you think of them? What you saw? Or
This-
have you heard anything about it?
The second one was kind of really just bickering, and it was more argumentative than it was debating, and that kind of turned me off from both
Yes.
presidential candidates. But the third one kind of reined it in a little bit better, so I felt that was more appropriate.
Okay. What were the key issues in this election that are important to you?
For me, our welfare for sure, Medicare. I'm a strong supporter of like a universal benefits plan, and kind of just seeing what's going to happen for me once I get out of college.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Do you know who you're going to vote for? Have you already voted?
I voted in the early elections for Obama.
Okay. Thank you.